guys, so we're looking at algebraic fractions. So by the end of this class, we should be able to add and subtract more complex algebraic fractions. So let's remind ourselves of how to add and subtract algebraic fractions. So to add and subtract these complex fractions, we should find the lowest common multiple of the denominators, write each fraction using the lowest common multiple, and then add and subtract our equivalent fractions. This is the same as multiplying your bottoms together and then cross multiplying to find your new tops. So we're using our arrows just as we have before. So multiply the bottoms together and cross multiply to find your new tops when adding and subtracting algebraic fractions. Let's look at an example question to remind us of what we did yesterday. So we have x plus 4 over 8 minus x minus 7 over 9. To simplify this fraction, to write it as one fraction, you will use your arrows. This means you multiply your bottoms together and cross multiply to find your new tops. This gives us 8 times 9, which is 72. Then 9 times x plus 4 minus 8 times x minus 7. Okay, and from here, we just want to expand the top. This gives us 9x plus 36 minus 8 times x gives us minus 8. Minus 8 minus 7 gives us plus 56. To simplify, we'll add together like terms. 9x minus 8x gives me 1x. 36 plus 56 leaves me with 92. My final answer is x plus 92 over 72. Okay, let's correct our homework. So this is exercise 9.1, question 10. So we have 5p minus 2 over 7 minus 4p minus 1 over 3. So to write this as one fraction, you are going to do the same method as we have before. You're going to cross multiply to find your new tops and then multiply your bottoms together to find your new bottom. So following our arrows, this gives us 7 times 3 on the bottom, and on the top it's 3 multiplied, so the 3 is multiplied by the top of the other fraction, so 3 times 5p minus 2 minus, so look at the sign, it's a minus this time, 7 times 4p minus 1. And from here, we're just going to expand our brackets. So this gives us 7 times 3, which is 21 on the bottom. And then expanding the brackets on the top gives us 15p minus 6. Minus 7 times 4p gives me minus 28p. Minus 7 times minus 1 gives me plus 7. And from here, we just add together our like terms. So 15p minus 28p leaves me with minus 13p. And then adding together our numbers, minus 6 plus 7 gives me plus 1. And that's all over our bottom of 21. Okay guys, let's look at exercise 9.2, question 9. This is your homework solution. You have 1 over 5x plus 3 over 2x. Again, to simplify our fractions, we multiply the bottoms together and we cross multiply to find your new tops. This becomes, and from here we multiply our terms together. This gives us 5x times 2x. And on the top, 2x times 1 plus 5x times 3. And from here, we expand our brackets. So on the bottom, multiplying our brackets together gives us 10x squared. On the top, we have 2x times 1 gives us 2x, plus 3 times 5x leaves us with 15x. And now we're going to add together our like terms on the top. This gives us 17x over 10x squared. And we can simplify this further so we can cancel out common terms on the top and bottom. This is the same as writing 17x over 10x times x. So we can cancel out one of the x's on the top and the bottom, which leaves us with 17 all over 10x. Okay, your next homework question was exercise 9.2, question 10. 1 over 3x minus 2 over 6x. So we do these in the same way as before. So draw your arrows, multiply your bottoms together and cross multiply to find your new tops. This leaves us with 3x times 6x, and then cross multiplying to find your new tops leaves us with 6x times 1 minus 2 times 3x. And from here we multiply out our brackets, which gives us 3x times 6x leaves us with 18. X times x gives us x squared. And then in the top, 6x times 1 gives us 6x minus 2 times 3x leaves us with 6x. And from here, we add together our like terms in the top. So 6x minus 6x leaves us with 0, all over 18x squared, which is the same as 0. Okay, let's try and solve a more complex algebraic fraction. That is 6 over x plus 3 plus 8 over x minus 4. Here we have a more complex variable or letter on the bottom, but we do them in the exact same way as we've been doing our other questions. We're going to multiply our bottoms together and cross multiply to find our new tops. This gives us 6 times x minus 4 plus 8 times x plus 3 over x plus 3 times x minus 4. And from here, we're going to multiply out the brackets, but just on the top. Anything outside the brackets, remember, is multiplied by everything inside the brackets. This leaves us with 6 times x, which is 6x. 6 times minus 4 gives us minus 24. Plus 8 times x gives us plus 8x. Plus 8 times 3 gives us plus 24. All over our bottom, not multiplied out, x plus 3 times x minus 4. And from here, we're going to simplify the top by grouping together our like terms. 6x plus 8x gives us 14x, minus 24 plus 24 cancel out. That leaves us with 14x all over our bottom of x plus 3 times x minus 4. It's important to note here that we only multiply out and expand the numerator. We do not multiply out the denominator, so it is common practice not to expand the denominator unless we're told to do so. So we leave it in the form of x plus 3 times x minus 4. So we do not expand the denominator. Okay guys, from here I want you to pause the video and try some questions yourself. I want you to turn to exercise 9.2, which is on page 127, and complete questions 1, 3, 5, and 7. And your homework questions are question 11